Hello, welcome to my channel, Soul Family. Welcome to my channel, Golden Stars Align. This is my first video, and it's going to be a Leo reading. I'm going to just jump straight in. I'm not going to do too much talking today, but you can learn a little bit about me by visiting the description box below. I'm just going to hop straight into it. I'm doing a general energy read for my Leos. We want to know what's the problem is, what are the energies influencing, and what's the outcome. This is the general energy read for my Leos. We want to know the problem, the solution, and the outcome. Problem, solution, and outcome. I feel like in this season, this new Virgo moon is bringing out some really territorial energy in my Leos that's coming through for some reason before I even pull out a card. But let's see what the problem is and some of the energies that are influencing. Let's see what we got here. So what we're looking at in terms of the problem here, we have the Five of Cups. So what I'm seeing is Leo is going through a period of isolation. That seems to be the problem at this point. You might be feeling like you're alone, doing a lot of soul searching. It's time to really figure out what your journey is, what your life purpose is, where you're headed, where you're going. That's the energy that I'm getting from that. Positive influences in this situation, and it's kind of like a catch-22 because you're not having positive emotions. So what I would say, what's fueling necessarily this feeling is, I get a Devil card, but what's fueling this is your own self. You're having a battle between your higher self and your lower self, and it's creating this friction in your life. It's creating you to retreat back and kind of go into your shell while you're able to figure out what you want to cater to. Right now, you don't know if you want to cater to your higher self or lower self, and that's what's kind of causing these feelings of reclusion. What I'm seeing in terms of negative influences, these are things that you can definitely get rid of. They no longer serve you, and they're definitely not helping with getting you out of the isolated state you're feeling. We have the King of Cups in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is, in terms of the negative influences that no longer serve you, you have to let go of this feeling like people owe you something. I think that's a big thing with you, Leo, is you feel like people owe you something. And it's not necessarily like you don't put in work and you don't deserve to reap a particular outcome, because you definitely work hard. You definitely deserve to reap, what you sow. But people don't owe you anything. You have to realize that. And you have to not necessarily do favors in order to expect something in return. You got to let go of that. Yeah, because that's not good. Not good. That's not helping you at all. In terms of, let's take a look into the past. And you're coming from a place where you have been stabbed in the back. You've been stabbed in the back many a times. And it's to the point where you feel like, why even try? And that's aiding to your seclusion right now. It's to the point where you don't even want to give people the opportunity to do that to you anymore. Again, you're in a balance between highs and lows, because a part of you wants to feed into that negative energy, and then another part of you wants to kill them with kindness and ascend, keep that light shining. But it gets hard, and that's, again, being stabbed in the back is never pretty. But I feel like with you, Leo, you will respect more to be slapped in the face than stabbed in the back, and that's where you're at in this situation. In terms of present, again, your heart has been played with. Nothing but knives through that motherfucker. This could be the same person or a group of individuals, but there's a reason why you're turning your back on just the whole situation. And again, this is a general reading, but from what I'm grasping is that there's definitely been some betrayal lately. And that's causing your seclusion. What I'm seeing for the future, I got the death card. And so I don't want you to think in terms of like literal and figural death. You're not going to die, but you are going to dead this situation. There's a lot of things that do not serve you right now, Leo. And I think you spent too long entertaining things that do not serve you. And again, you're realizing that with this Virgo new moon, and it's causing you to become secluded. You're regaining your thoughts, and you will dead this situation. You're ultimately going to come out on top with your coin. I got the Queen of Pentacles. And again, big Virgo energy. So because of this Virgo new moon, I think it's probably necessary that you're pulling back right now. There's a reason, and it's definitely something deeper than the surface. So you know more than I know who these motherfuckers is that was stabbing you in the back. And you don't have to necessarily feel like you're in the wrong. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Go ahead and pull yourself back, regain yourself, dead the situation, release what does not serve you, Leo. That's what I'm getting from this. And I would like to share with you also a message from the goddess Isis. Before I go, this is a message from the goddess Isis, and she's gonna just leave you with a little bit of advice in terms of how to proceed here. So I love hearing from her. She got that good. Scales of balance. And the dark mysteries. So soon enough, the mysteries will be revealed to you as to why you were stabbed in the back. I told you like to be slapped in the face. But it wasn't at first. These motherfuckers couldn't come to you at first and slap you in the face. But whatever's done in the dark comes to the light. You know that. It's going to come out. Scales of balance. Again, you're hella imbalanced right now. You can't decide if you want to cater to your higher self or your lower self. My advice here in the next coming week is to really take some time and understand it's okay. Duality is okay. Light and dark is okay. You can feel how you want to feel. But I want you to get over it. Because like I said, in the future, this situation will be dead. This feeling will be gone. And you about to come in, be on top with your coin. But you have to let go of what does not serve you. Take the energy of this Virgo new moon to do that, Leo.